Xiao Yan, with beads of sweat forming on his forehead, concentrated all his energy and knowledge into refining the seventh-tier pill, the Flame Bodhi pill, for the Valley Master of Flame-Burning Valley. The process was grueling, with each step requiring precision and skill. Despite his best efforts, the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes remained elusive, casting a shadow of doubt over his abilities. As the elders of Flame-Burning Valley closely observed his every move, Xiao Yan felt the weight of their expectations bearing down on him. Continuing from the previous chapter, the tension in the air was palpable as Xiao Yan and Master Huan worked tirelessly to merge the medicinal liquids. Just as they were on the brink of success, a sudden surge of power from the pill caused Master Huan to collapse, sending shockwaves through the plaza. The spectators, including Tang Huaer, gasped in disbelief at the unexpected turn of events. Tang Huaer's heart sank as she watched Xiao Yan's expression shift from determination to uncertainty. In that moment of crisis, Xiao Yan's mind raced with thoughts of failure and disappointment, the fate of the Skyfire. 3 mysterious changes hung in the balance, and he knew that the consequences of this setback could be dire. With a steely resolve, Xiao Yan turned his attention back to the cauldron, determined to salvage the situation and prove his worth to the elders of Flame-Burning Valley. Upon realizing the gravity of the situation, a fierce determination ignited in Xiao Yan's eyes. He respectfully addressed Valley Master Tang. "May I proceed with the refinement?" Tang Zhen, who had been grappling with despair, felt a glimmer of hope as he inquired, "Xiao Yan, do you possess the expertise to refine the Flame Bodhi pill independently?" Xiao Yan, with humility, acknowledged the challenge ahead, recognizing the low success rate associated with refining a high-level 7th-tier pill. Despite the daunting odds, he emphasized that persevering in the refinement process presented a slim chance of success, contrasting with the stark reality of failure if he were to abandon the task. The trials and tribulations he had faced over the years had shaped Xiao Yan's resilient character. Had he succumbed to defeat during past challenges, he would not have risen to his current standing, far removed from the failure he once was within the Xi family. Observing the unwavering resolve in Xiao Yan's gaze, Tang Zhen was deeply moved. After a brief moment of contemplation, he encouraged Xiao Yan to proceed, assuring him that any potential failure would not be attributed to him. Xiao Yan, expressing his gratitude, requested Valley Master Tang's protection and undisturbed focus as he pledged to invest his utmost effort, acknowledging that the outcome would ultimately be dictated by fate. With a surge of soul power, Xiao Yan meticulously directed his energy towards the 2 glows within the cauldron. However, the potency of the medicinal essence within the liquid drops intensified, causing the gap between them to widen rather than diminish. The formidable challenge presented a unique obstacle for Xiao Yan, surpassing the difficulties he had encountered in previous pill refinement endeavors. Even the successful refinement of a pill from Medusa at the Inner Academy paled in comparison to the complexity of the current situation. Reflecting on his years of experience in pill refinement, Xiao Yan's frustration grew as he refused to accept defeat in the face of what seemed like minor obstacles. As Xiao Yan's soul power spun at high speed, the 2 droplets of green and red liquid finally made contact and were forcibly merged together. However, this process consumed a significant amount of Xiao Yan's soul energy. Watching Xiao Yan's trembling body, Tang's heart was in his throat. Fortunately, this unstable state didn't last long and gradually stabilized. At this moment, Tang Zhen noticed that the liquid in the cauldron seemed to be solidifying. He knew well it was the secret to the pill forming. His face couldn't help but show a trace of excitement. He had never expected Xiao Yan to actually be able to complete this final step on his own. After a full day of Xiao Yan's continuous refining, the next morning, without any warning, a thundercloud suddenly rolled in from the sky. The alchemists present froze in shock, and incredulous murmurs escaped their lips. "Pill Thunder, did he really succeed? How is that possible?" Xiao Yan, looking at the pill flipping inside the cauldron, couldn't help but smile despite his pale face. However, a wave of exhaustion quickly spread from the depths of his soul. The effort required to form the pill had been immense, and without his inner resolve, success would have been out of reach. Seeing Xiao Yan's weakened state, Tang Zhen quickly offered to handle the impending pill thunder. But knowing the pill thunder could enhance his earth demon puppet, there was no way Xiao Yan would relinquish this opportunity. Xiao Yan said, "Valley Master Tang, leave the pill thunder to me." With a flick of his finger, the earth demon puppet appeared. Tang Zhen, with his keen eyes, immediately recognized that the puppet hovering in the air was at the Duzong level, and he couldn't help but admire it. He found that he was increasingly unable to see through Xiao Yan. Not only did Xiao Yan possess heavenly flames, but his alchemical skills were also extraordinarily high, and now he had produced a puppet comparable to a Duzong. All these revelations made Tang Zhen increasingly curious about Xiao Yan's true identity. As Tang Zhen pondered the earth demon puppet following Xiao Yan's command, it charged straight into the pill thunder on the stone platform. Xiao Yan watched the earth demon puppet rise and fall under the relentless strikes of the pill thunder. A smile of anticipation spread across his face. He wondered how much stronger the earth demon puppet would become after this baptism of pill thunder. Despite the strain of withstanding the thunder from a 7th-tier pill, the earth demon puppet gradually adapted by absorbing the power of the thunder. Otherwise, it would have been impossible for it to endure so many silver thunders without feeling any pain. Seeing the earth demon puppet not only unharmed, but also growing more robust under the barrage of silver thunder, even Tang Zhen couldn't help but be amazed. Tang Zhen thought to himself, "What an extraordinary puppet. Its combat strength alone is probably not inferior to a 7-star Daozong. If it undergoes a few more of these pill thunder baptisms, even a Duzun might find it challenging to deal with it." As the terrifying pill thunder gradually dispersed, Xiao Yan noticed that after this baptism, the earth demon puppet's brilliant silver hue had become even purer, drawing attention like a figure cast from pure silver. Although it hadn't turned golden, Xiao Yan could clearly feel that its strength had increased. He speculated that the earth demon puppet could now barely contend with an old monster like Fen. Though not confident in a victory, at least it wouldn't be as powerless as before. Xiao Yan remarked, "It seems advancing the earth demon puppet to a celestial demon puppet won't be easy." He sighed lightly and was about to store the earth demon puppet in his ring when he noticed a faint golden gleam in its hollow eyes. This confirmed for Xiao Yan the way to evolve the puppet. He realized he needed to find more ways for it to absorb pill thunder. Reaching the celestial level would be a tremendous help to him, providing a powerful and loyal fighter. After storing the earth demon puppet, Xiao Yan handed the freshly refined flame Bodhi pill to Tang Zhen. Xiao Yan said, "Master Tang, it's yours." Tang Zhen replied, "Young friend Xiao Yan, thank you. I will remember this favor." Xiao Yan said, "I was entrusted with a task and I fulfilled it." As soon as he finished speaking, Xiao Yan felt a wave of dizziness and collapsed from the stone chair. Before losing consciousness, he heard a wry voice in his mind. Refining a high-level 7th-tier pill is truly no easy feat. When Xiao Yan woke up again, he found himself lying in bed and the previously depleted soul power had significantly recovered. Sensing the changes within his body, Xiao Yan couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief. However, at this moment, a familiar voice suddenly echoed in his mind. The Duzun of Fire said, "Boy, you've been unconscious for 5 days." Xiao Yan replied, "Elder Fire, long time no see. You seem to be in good spirits. Have you regained your Duzun strength?" The Duzun of Fire responded, "It's not that simple. Do you really think recovering Duzun strength is that easy? Without a suitable body, I might never regain my Duzun power." Hearing this, Xiao Yan chuckled. "Don't worry, Elder Fire. I'll handle the matter of creating a new body for you as soon as possible." Now that Xiao Yan had entered the central region of Central Plains, he would face increasingly formidable opponents. Although he had advanced to the Daozong level, every major power in this region had their own old monsters guarding them. Given that Xiao Yan possessed many treasures, he could easily attract the greed of others, leading to potential trouble. The best deterrent would be the presence of a Duzun. Therefore, the task of crafting a body for the Daozun of Fire had become a priority. However, this was no easy feat. According to Elder Pill, 3 items were needed: the bone marrow fusion pill, the blood essence of a 7th-tier magical beast, and the bone of a Du Zun. The latter 2 were manageable, but the bone marrow fusion pill, a high-level 7th-tier pill, posed a significant challenge for Xiao Yan. Although Xiao Yan had reached the level of a 7th-tier alchemist, he still had no confidence in refining the bone marrow fusion pill. The successful refinement of the flame Bodhi pill had only been possible with the assistance of Master Huan and Tang Zhen. According to Xiao Yan's estimation, unless his strength improved significantly again, it would be impossible to refine such a high-level pill. However, after advancing to the Du Zong, his progress had slowed considerably. Normally, it would take 2 to 3 years to consider refining the bone marrow fusion pill. Even if the Dao Zun of Fire could wait, Xiao Yan couldn't afford to. Therefore, he planned to use the 7th-tier intermediate yin-yang soul pill as a substitute. Its medicinal effects were similar to the bone marrow fusion pill, and Xiao Yan was capable of refining it. Although the effects wouldn't be as potent, it was the best he could do for now. He decided to refine a better body for the Du Zun of Fire. Once he had the ability, the Du Zun of Fire didn't object. "Do as you see fit. As long as I have my own body, anything will do. I've had enough of this state," Xiao Yan said. "Don't worry, I'll gather the ingredients for the yin-yang soul pill as quickly as possible. Once I have everything, I'll start refining it immediately. You'll have your own body in no time." After conversing with the Du Zun of Fire, Xiao Yan headed out of the room. Since he had successfully refined the flame Bodhi pill for Tang Zhen, it was time to address the matter of the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes. Just then, a pleasant voice called out from behind him. "You're awake." Xiao Yan turned and replied, "Greetings, Miss Tang." Tang Hua-er said, "Don't call me Miss Tang if you don't mind. Just call me Hua-er. After all, you are my savior, so let's not be so formal." Xiao Yan had a good impression of Tang Hua-er, who didn't display any airs despite being the young mistress of Flame-Burning Valley. He smiled and nodded. Tang Hua-er continued, "My father said that if you woke up and wanted to see him, I should take you to him." Xiao Yan said, "Thank you, Miss Hua-er." Tang Hua-er replied, "Follow me then." Under Tang Hua-er's guidance, Xiao Yan arrived at a grand hall. Seated at the head was Tang Jin, the master of Flame-Burning Valley. On either side of him sat 2 elders of the valley dressed in red robes, their stern expressions exuding an aura of authority. They were well aware of Xiao Yan's purpose for being there. One of them, his face impassive, addressed Xiao Yan. "I am Wu Chen, the 3rd elder of Flame-Burning Valley. You have our gratitude for successfully refining the Flame Bodhi pill for our master. However, the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes is a closely guarded secret of our valley, and it cannot be easily shared. Is there another condition you would accept?" Xiao Yan inwardly snarled, having anticipated such resistance. Seeing this, Tang Zhen's face darkened. "3rd elder, I have already promised young friend Xiao Yan. Are you suggesting I go back on my word?" The 3rd elder replied, "Although the master agreed according to our rules." Tang Zhen interrupted, "Rules are dead, but people are alive. As the master, do I not have the authority to make this decision?" According to Tang Zhen's words, the 2 elders' expressions shifted slightly. Traditionally, the tests were devised by the elders of the valley, so the 2nd elder suggested that he administer the test. If Xiao Yan could last 10 rounds against him, Tang Zhen could then decide about the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes. This proposal caused the hall to fall silent, and many couldn't help but smile bitterly. The 2nd elder was just 1 step away from advancing to the Daozong, making this test exceptionally harsh. Tang Zhen retorted, "2nd elder, do you think your suggestion is fair?" The sarcasm in Tang Zhen's words caused the 2nd elder's face to tighten. He was reluctant to see the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes given to an outsider, hence his harsh proposal. Seeing the 2nd elder at a loss for words, the 3rd elder, Wu Chun, intervened. "If the master finds the 2nd elder's proposal inappropriate, then let me do it. It is said that Xiao Yan has killed an elder of the Wind Lightning Northern Pavilion. Surely lasting 10 rounds against me shouldn't be impossible for him." Xiao Yan frowned as he looked at Wu Chun. From his estimation, Wu Chun's strength was slightly weaker than the second elder's, but he was still comparable to Fei Tian, the Northern Pavilion master of the Wind Lightning Pavilion at the 8-star Daozong level. Tang Zhen hesitated upon hearing this, then said, "Both of you have too significant a difference in status compared to Xiao Yan. It wouldn't be appropriate for you to make a move. I think Horror should do it. If Xiao Yan can defeat her, he will have passed the test. How about that?" Upon hearing Tang Zhen's suggestion, Tang Huaer's eyebrows raised slightly. As the most outstanding young talent in Flame-Burning Valley, she had long wanted to see who was stronger between her and Xiao Yan. However, the third elder rejected this idea, arguing that Tang Huaer might hold back since Xiao Yan had just refined the Flame Bodhi pill that could save her life. After a moment of contemplation, the second elder slowly said, "I think the third elder's proposal is reasonable. Having him administer the test is the fairest option. If Xiao Yan can last 10 rounds against him, he will have passed." By now, Xiao Yan understood that if he didn't go along with the wishes of these two elders, there would be no way he could obtain the Skyfire 3 mysterious changes. Just as Tang Zhen was about to object, Xiao Yan, standing in the middle of the hall, finally spoke. "Master Tang, since the second elder insists on having Elder Wu Chun administer the test, let it be so.